Hello everyone, welcome back. Since this is my second video where we will be procreating together. So, uh, let me see here. Let's go back to my untitled artwork here. This is what I've done so far. I'll work a little bit on it. It's my first time ever, well, second time ever using Procreate, so let's procreate together, alright? Here's what I'm gonna do. I already kind of worked on it. This is a wheelbarrow, of course. So, and let me see, what am I gonna do? I got the landscape here mode going. I'm gonna move it over to the left so I can orient it the way I like to orient it, like that, for 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 this video. And then I'll have my layers here. Smudge tool or erase. There you go. I like it like that. So I can see all this on my left and right side. Okay, excellent. And then, alright, so here's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to just do some small stuff, and then I'm going to actually work on something else because I'm getting bored of doing this. I really just wanted to draw the barrel. I guess I can save it in my gallery and work on it over time, but I'm happy with it. It's not the greatest, but it'll work. It'll work. It's part of my journey. This is not a tutorial in any way. I just want to let everybody know that firsthand. This is just my little drawing vlog or digital art vlog, and I'm using a iPad Air because for the money it was a little bit less expensive for the one I got. I got the 256 gig of memory, and for the same, I think there was 124 gigs on the iPad Pro, which would cost me $1,000. The iPad Air cost me 800. It was like 700 something. Cost me in the $800 range. What really pushed me over was it's smaller than the iPad Pro, so I could take it with me. It has to fit in my backpack. Another thing is it has a headphone jack, and so I'm recording. I'm recording from a screen recorder, screen capture, and I have a headphone and mic. So when I tap the screen, you don't hear it. That's the problem when you would screen record from the tablet itself. Every time you touched it, here I'm gonna put the mic next to the screen. Every time you tapped it, you touched it, you moved with your finger on it, you could hear the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So so having a headphone jack was important. Not that I was gonna plan on doing this, but I just wanted a headphone jack. So that's why I got the iPad Air. And for the price, I think it's probably the better of value, because I don't have $1,000 for iPad Pro. I think they start out at $800 or something, or $700, and that's like they're 32 gigs or something. Anyways, so in this one, let me work on the wheelbarrow. I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to work on this little wheelbarrow right here, and let me see how many layers I got. There you go. So I got the erase on. Okay, what do I got? Okay, that's the one I got. Okay, texture. So I'm going to add some texture to the wheel. That's what I was going to do. And this is what, halftone? That's halftone. Now, because I'm using the textures and the brushes from Procreate, am I cheating because I didn't like hand one by one put in the texture? Am I cheating? Am I a cheater? Anyways, so let's just get started here. Let's see, what layer do I want to be on? I want to be on the layer 5, which is my texture layer. And I try to keep it simple for now, anyway, for now. Let's zoom in a little bit more. And before I do that, let me test the layer, test it on layer 6. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what the size is. I want it to be this. Now I don't know if this is the size of it, and if I zoom, and if I zoom in, would the size change? No, that's just the size. That actually represents. Oh, it did change a little bit. Let me see here. Nope. So what I want to do is I'm wondering about the brush changing in size. Okay, so so it is that size, and so that's the size it was, right, like that. And if I zoom in, would it show as a larger size? Oh yeah, okay. I was wondering about that. So it is proportional to your zoom. Interesting. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Okay, in that case then I don't have to worry about resizing when I zoom in. I'm having a tough time using my 2 fingers here. Alright, so I was going to test it out. That's right. I wanted to test it out on layer 6. Yeah, okay. One of the things I was wondering about this, because when I look up here where it says halftone and you see the picture of what it looks like, I was wondering if I need to rotate it, but as I'm going through these different functions like shape, stroke, shape, under here, under shape, you can see it says rotation, it says follow stroke, so I don't need to rotate the texture or anything, so that was kind of nice. So it will just follow the stroke. So if I go horizontal, let me see if I can make that a little bigger. It just follows the stroke. If I go down, it'll follow the stroke. If I arch it, it'll follow the stroke. I'm playing around with the pencil. I have the Apple Pencil as well. Okay. All right. We can get rid of that layer now. All right. So I have an understanding of it. So here's what I'm going to do. I just want to pick out that black tire where I just filled it. I'm going to select here. I'm just going to select this. That's what I want. Although when I zoom in, oh, I shouldn't zoom in, or can I zoom in? Okay, it does pretty good. I mean, I don't know how far I'm zoomed in, but judging by the pixels, I must be like at least like 1,000% or something. But so it does a good job of selecting it. All right, so now that I got that selected, you can kind of see these they're not cross hatches, but these moving diagonal lines. So when I go to my layer 5 for my texturing and everything, even though I try to draw over here, I'm pushing hard on the pencil, nothing's happening. So now I get to change this to the size of, let me see if I move this over. I'm trying to get a size of this. Okay, I guess I can undo it. I just want to put some texture on the tire here. How should I do this? Just I guess I can undo it. Let's play around with it. Oh, it's in black. Of course, it's not going to work. I need white. There we go. Do tires really look like that? uh, is it white white? I need a bright white. I want a bright white. There we go. Let's let it pop a little bit. That's it. All right. I wonder if they already have a palette set up. I wonder if they already have a palette set up this way. Let me see if they already have palette for white. Set some of my default settings. Not really. I wish they already came up with the palette, you know, your red, green, blues, and black and whites, but anyways, it is what it is. Let's change this a little bit to a little smaller. I can make it an arch. I wonder if I can make it an arch. I just hold it. Create ellipse. Yep, I just created an ellipse. Cool. Alright, so let me move it around. Let me see if I can play with it just a little bit. Am I cheating because I made an ellipse? I might have to edit that a little bit. Let's see if I can make this come out here a little bit more. And then arch this in. Move this around. That looks kind of weird, but gosh, you really got that here. That this. All right, this kind of starting to look like more of a wheel, kinda. All right, I'm okay with it. Let's just do that. All right, let's see how it looks now. Well, it's good enough. It's good enough. It definitely fools your eye to thinking that it's a wheel. Anyways, so that's what I wanted to do today. That was it. Let's unselect that and okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Apparently there's no save. It just continuously saves every time you do something, so which is kind of nice. So let's go in the gallery. All right. Now let me get a photo. I'm gonna start a new one, and I've taken some pictures here. Excuse me if I burped. Oh man, I really like the size of this iPad Air. It's just right because I got a case for it, and I'll put a link to the case and a link to the iPad Air if you're interested. You don't have to do anything, but it's there. People ask me like, where do I get this and that when I do my bike videos, and so I started putting links in there if they're interested in getting whatever stuff I have or something. But I got this case where it has a padding in the back, or it has a strap in the back, and so I'm just palming it in my hand, and I'm just sitting in my recliner here and doing this, so it's very comfortable. It's better than sitting down or I guess when you make a video, it's better than having a camera up on top looking down and you're showing your hands. Although it would be nice. Maybe in another video I'll do something like that. But all right, so let's see. I took some pictures, so there's some wheelbarrow. Yes, I cheat. I trace, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Oh no, I didn't want that one. I wanted to look at that one. Oh, although this isn't too bad. I wonder if you can delete. I guess yes, you can. You select it. You select and then you delete. Does this delete this artwork? Delete. Yes. It's raining out there. That's another reason why I'm doing drawing videos today and not riding my bike. Is it's going to rain. Normally I would do some shooting videos, laser dry fire training videos, but I got this urge to draw. Alright, so let's do this instead. Let's get out of this and get into my photos. There we go. Okay. Alright. I took several photos because I really want to draw this windmill. Of course I can't draw a windmill, so I cheat, I trace, because it's easier and faster, and we live in the 21st century. Whoa. That don't look like it moved. Is that my imagination, or does it look like it moved? Is that an Apple feature? Okay. It looked like the windmill is moving. It did move actually. You can see where it's moving from here. So I took several pictures. Let me see how I want to orient it based on, because it's missing. It looks like it's missing a panel. And I shot them at different angles as well. It's the wheelbarrow. Oh man. This one stands out for me. I don't know, because it's moving a little bit, and that's why I'm attracted to it, but this is the one. So which one is this one? It's the 1, 2, 3, 3. It's the third one. You know, I wish. Don't they have names for this file? I'm still trying. I'm learning. Oh, it does a little video. Oh, okay. So if I push it, it does a little video. Oh God. All right. Okay. I didn't know that. All right. So I wish they had a name for this. I'm not really familiar with Apple stuff. I don't know why it doesn't have a name for it, because I'll take pictures of several things, and based on which one I think is the best, that's the one I'll pick. So, but it's a picture literally of the same thing. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'll make it work. So let's. All right, now let's go to photos. My camera roll. I think it was this one. All right, so there it is. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What am I going to do, and how am I going to do this? I usually start off by sketching. So anyways, I guess I'll save this. And I'll put it into a gallery stack here. Let me go back to gallery. I think you can stack these things. So let me stack this on top of this, and okay. So I want this one to be on top. I wonder if you can actually order these things around, like if I can move them, and then how would it look in stack? Okay, interesting. All right, so that goes on top of the stack. I want this to be on top because that's what I'm working on now. And okay, well, I'll leave it right here for now. That's just the beginning process. So in the next video, you'll see me working on this here. I'll do the same thing. I'll do a trace. I don't really do much of the background, although I guess over time I'm really interested in doing this windmill. That's what's God. There we go. I'm really interested in the windmill. I might just even just zoom in and just draw this right here. I like the circles. I like here. Let me draw another layer. It's all part of the process here. Okay. Okay, this is my palette from the other color. I use the color from the photos to make my palettes. So anyway, just go with black, and then let's change because I want to kind of share with you my thoughts in picking something out to draw or paint or whatever I'm doing here. I like the circles. I like the circles. Oh yeah, you could have fun with this. Am I going to start drawing right now? And it doesn't really have to match or be perfect, but I like the circles. I love the circles. Another thing is I love this little star shape that it's making right here. The little stars that it has right here, right here, right here. Actually, let me change something neonish color. I might go to a color wheel. Pick something absurdly yellowish, or should I pick green? Alright, let's just pick that color. So I love the little star shape within it. I like the fan shapes. I love these little fans as they rotate. I mean, there's something about just this. It's so simple. I think I might even just zoom in and just draw this. I wonder if I can crop. I probably can. Anyways, I'll save that for the next video. I think this video has gone on long enough. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate you stopping by. Please, check out the links, and also, please subscribe if you're interested in this kind of stuff. I do other stuff, as you can tell from my channel, but this is one of my interests now, and I like to share, and sharing is caring. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned. Bye.